Hi, I'm Melissa, a Massachusetts personal injury attorney, and I'm here to tell you the three elements that I need to take on a motor vehicle accident claim. So the first element that I need in my claim is causation. Basically, it can't have been your fault that the accident occurred, or at least not predominantly your fault. So it may boil down to be more complicated than that, but typically, first element is that you're not at fault. The second element is that you are injured. Here in Massachusetts, to bring a car accident claim, we need to exceed PIP, which means you need to have more than $2,000 in medical bills. And so that means that you need to have been hurt and more than one primary care visit. So whether you go to the emergency room, urgent care, if you have follow-ups, if you go to physical therapy, that all adds up to ultimately you meeting that injury threshold where I would be able to take on a claim. The third element that you need is some knowledge of who the other driver was. So if you're on a dark highway in the middle of the night and someone hits you and you're injured and then they flee the scene, ultimately we can try to reconstruct it or try to find who that may be. But if it's a total unknown person, there's no one that we could probably try to bring a claim against. So that's what we're looking for. If you're in a car accident, you need to know who hit you. It needs to have been their fault or more their fault than it was your fault. And you also need to have an injury that's at least semi-severe to meet that threshold. So that's what I'm looking for in a car accident claim to even kind of begin working towards some kind of resolution with the insurance company. And that is what you would need to know if you called me for me to want to be able to help you. If you are interested, if you've met these three elements, or if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I love to hear from my viewers. Give me a call down at the number below. Let's get started.